Welcome on in for a short version of Luxury Cardboard. Today, we are going to open this up for the pack vlog. We needed some more packs, so we're just going to rip on into this real quick. And then, just wanted to discuss a few things going on in the market, seeing some cards skyrocket. They just announced the new Moltres collection. It's essentially going to have a couple packs of Destined Rivals, a Moltres SIR. This lenticular is just underrated. It really is. Shiny back. So I just want to come in here and go over a couple things. First and foremost, I cannot believe this card is $350 in a CGC 10, PSA 10. I think is probably around $450. I paid $40 plus tax, or 40 some dollars plus tax for this card when I got back into the hobby last year, end of last year. I obviously have always collected, TCG meta stuff, and I have Pokemon cards from the last 20 years. But when I really got back into it for this wave, this was like one of the first things I bought. And darn, was that a good idea. Beautiful card. Only slabbed SIR I have from 151, so I think this was the right one to grab for sure. Definitely that's a PC card. It is not for sale. I'm not selling the card. But now let's just jump right back into what I was talking about with this Moltres collection box. Here you go. This is a Magic card. This is Snapdax Apex of Hunts from Ikoria, so this was a standard printed card. But what you don't understand about Magic and Pokemon and how they're correlated is the value is driven by one thing in each market. In Magic, it's generally playability of the card. If the card is playable, it's going to drive the price. If it's not playable, it can be fancy and crazy and awesome and look fantastic, and it's going to be a $10 card. In Pokemon, it's simply more collector driven. So you're going to see cards that look like this shoot up in value, and you can find a playable copy of this card that has the exact same abilities, so on and so forth, stats, so on and so forth, for $5, right? You are buying the glory, the art of the card in Pokemon more so than you are in Magic. So now, to come back to what I'm saying about this promo, when you create a card with identical artistic qualities plus, you're going to just tank the market of that card. Now, what stops something like Pokemon or someone like Pokemon International Company, or, Magic's done it before with this Secret Lair stuff, which I don't happen to have a Secret Lair here, but it was essentially direct from Wizards. You could buy cards. At that point, the secondary market is donezo. Like, I mean, if you can go direct to consumer as a business, why wouldn't you do that? And cut out the secondary market. So there needs to be a level of discretion practiced here with all this stuff. And I understand people want, oh, cool, it's I don't even know how you would phrase it. I guess it is a promo card, but wow, we got pretty lucky, I'd say. Two very centered, nice promos. Not seeing any edge damage. Yep, these are both getting sent for sure. Beautiful card. Fantastic card. So long and short, please practice caution. And even the support you have of these types of products should be tempered. Because ultimately, it could cause huge problems in the collectability of the cards, therefore impacting the price of the cards. And obviously, we are not a price-focused channel. But when you are buying cards, you do want to pay as little as possible. So you got to kind of just be thoughtful about all this stuff and take into account things that other TCGs have done so you can learn, right? Like, as someone who's played a lot of Magic, this really does remind me very, very, very similar in just the feeling of the market and when they introduced Secret Lairs to Magic the Gathering. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Listening to me ramble for a second. Use caution. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the Luxury Cardboard. And I'll talk to you again real soon. Peace.